What up, what up, what up? You know who it is, man. It's your favorite guy coming back at y'all with another one. You know who it is, man. It's What's Up with Boxing? Back at it again. Just came on here real quick to do my little spiel. Oh my God, PVC had his press conference today with Jamil Charlo. Oh my God. Versus Tommy Cornbread, Cornflake, whatever his name is. It was crazy. He had Caleb Plant. He versus his guy that he's gonna fight. It's gonna be an excellent. It's gonna be a decent, good fight. But if you guys see the press conference, I hope you guys seen the press conference. The press conference, it was okay. PVC, Amazon Prime, you gotta step the game up. Cause the way Prince Sheep do things and the way how he brings everybody in, it just be over sporadic. It's just like everybody is coming to like a, let's just say like a BT award show. You know, the way they bring in the fighters, the way they pronounce the fighters. PVC, let's step the game up. Al Heyman, no disrespect, let's step the game up. PVC, we got to make the press conference live and direct and more animated and more energy. But you know the guy, the Caleb Plant, Jamil Charlo. It was a pretty good conference. It was a pretty good. You know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The press conference was pretty good. It was okay. You know, it wasn't no static. Everybody was being, kind of like, just, treating each other with respect. But the fight is May 31st, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what goes down. But let me tell you guys something. Hold on. I gotta put my glove on for this one, cause this is crazy. I'm gonna put my glove on for this one. I get in, right? I really get in. I really do this boxing thing. I gotta put my glove on for this one. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know why I'm gonna put this glove on? Because Rolly Ramirez was at the press conference, and I'm gonna put this glove on because he deserved a punch. A punch for lunch. It's the PVC fault. What was Rolly there? Why was Rolly there? What was the point? Because he beat defeat Ryan. What was the point? What was the point where he? I mean I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm confused. Why he was there? He had a good weekend. He did his thing. Excuse me. He did his thing. He defeated him. Ryan Garcia. He defeated him. He on this little press tour right now. Rolly on the road. Rolly is definitely on the road, but I was like, he deserved. That's how I had to put the glove on because he deserved a punch for lunch. You know what I'm saying about? But I just don't get it. The press conference was okay, but Al Hammond, you got to step the game up. Not only that, I want to give a shout out definitely to Andre Ward. Man. The Art of War, shout out to Andre Ward. The Art of War with Jay Prince, awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was so dope. The way he interviewed the fighters, it's impeccable, man. He the guy, man. It was so dope. But let's get back on track. Shout out to Andre Ward, the Art of War, so dope. But let's get back on track here. But why was Rolly there? There was no point unless they setting up the match against Devin Haney. And you know what it is in September 12th. Canelo Alvarez, the biggest fight, Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. I'm hoping that's the setup. That's why he was there. That's why he was at the press. I'm hoping that's why he was there. Because it don't make no sense for Devin Haney to fight Ryan Garcia again, because Ryan Garcia's stock, I think it kind of took a hit because he got knocked by Rolly. He got set down. He got set down on his seat. So we'll see what happened with that. But don't forget, May 31st, man. Caleb Plant, Jamil Charlo, it's going down. It is really going down. And I seen an interview on YouTube. I think it was by Fight Hype, that Jamil Charlo was talking about the other side. Because, he ain't been in the ring about, like, I think it's been like 2 years, maybe a year and a half, something like that. since he fought David Benavidez' brother, but he been out. He been facing his demons. He been trying to get himself correct. But the interview he did with Fight Hype was so good, and he expressed how he felt, what he was going through, and that just. And he was saying that y'all know what he going through. As a man, you go through a lot of different things in life, a lot of different changes. And if you're a man, you know that. You know what I'm saying? You have your ups, you have your downs. But as a man, you know, we taught to be tough. We taught to stick our chests out. So you got to understand where he was coming from and what he was going through at the time. So I felt that. But he did a good job. That was a real good interview, that Fight Hype. But Fight Hype, y'all did a good interview, but good questions. But Melly Setback, that's who it was. I can't leave this out. Melly Setback, go ask him, maybe Rolly fights Adrian Broner. What the fuck? Where did Adrian Broner come from, bro? Adrian Broner, what? Come on, bro. Come on. Let's take a timeout. That's a T. That's a T. Take a timeout, bro. Take a timeout, man. You know who Adrian Broner lost to. Come on, man. Let's you know what I'm saying? Blair to Flair. Come on, man. Come on, man. Adrian Broner ain't Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner ain't the Adrian Broner when he was at 135. Adrian Broner ain't the Adrian Broner when he was 130. Come on. When he step up to 140, he have his trouble. But I believe that Adrian Broner, if he stuck to the craft, if he stuck to just cutting everything out, whatever his circle he's surrounded by, if he stuck to boxing, got focused, Adrian Broner be the greatest fighter next to Floyd. But that's here, that's another there. He done lost. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. But Devin Haney versus Rolly Ramirez, that need to happen September 12th. And make sure you guys be there. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure, because it's going to be a big deal. And I'm hoping I see you guys there. And shout out once again, Andre Ward, the Art of War. You guys got to watch it, man. Make sure you pay attention. And it's your boy, What's Up With Boxing. Make sure you like, subscribe on YouTube. You hear me? On YouTube. I appreciate you. Shoot for the stars. Aim for the sky, man. Salute.